Hello, water signs. Welcome to your mid-month check-in for the month of October. So this is a general and love life check-in reading from now until the end of October. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading and not all general readings resonate with everyone. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I want to start off by thanking each and every one of you for your comments, likes, shares, and subscribed, and all of those who have booked personal readings, who have booked October special readings. I absolutely appreciate each and every one of you. So let's get started. October mid to end of October 2018 for water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Within the next few months. Okay, what do you got going on? I'll take one more card because Earth signs got 2 cards. Let me take one more. Improving health. Okay, so I'm going to read these 2 ways together and separate. So for some of you, you may be experiencing an improvement in your health, whether stress related, whether physical, mental, emotional health. Okay, remember that there are different areas of health for many people, mental, emotional, physical, whatever it may be. Within the next few months, you will get some results. Somebody here in particular will get like an all clear from your doctor. I do feel that. Others of you, there is some room for improvement. You will not maybe get, the news that you were anticipating. You were hoping for that all clear, but I don't feel that it's going to be anything major or serious. Okay, so within the next few months, you will have a much more positive outlook on your health. Okay, and this is a general reading. So others of you have something else going on within the next few months. Okay, let's see. Let's get to the bottom of it. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What do we have here for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio? Either way, I feel that some of you who have been under a lot of stress, emotional, mental, work stress, job-related stress, I feel as though you're coming out of it. It's slowly improving. I feel like it's been a really long road for some of you. Others of you, you're not quite out of the woods yet in terms of like job-related stress, home, emotional, finance stress, right? But you've gotten a better handle on it. So keep doing what you're doing, water signs. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pisces, please. One card. Okay. Queen of Wands. You may have a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that comes in. Maybe that's your doctor. Maybe that's the person that has the answers that you seek, that help you with your mental, emotional, job-related stress, stress over your health, someone who gives you some insight. Cancer, all right. The World card, Scorpio, oh dear. 7 of Swords, Scorpio. And the 9 of Wands. Okay, so Cancer. I've already done Pisces here. Cancer, you have the World card within the next few months and improving health. So like I was feeling earlier at the very beginning, is that you've come to an end of this inner struggle of the not knowing whether these symptoms that you were feeling or thinking you were feeling, because sometimes we feel something minor, we start Googling our symptoms, we start being our own Google doctors, and then we start freaking ourselves out into thinking that this is something way worse. You start asking your doctor to test you for something that they're wondering why in the world you're asking for, and I have no qualms with that. Let me tell you, I am not judging, because sometimes we're human. Doctors don't pick up on everything, and sometimes we've got to do our own research. If you're not getting the answers that you've been wanting from your doctors and you started doing your own research, I'm going to let you know that that is going to come to an end. Your health is improving. The results that you've been waiting for, that you've been wanting, they are coming in. That stress, you put it behind you. That clarity, is what you gain. That optimism is what you gain, and you are ready to keep moving forward. You say, that's it. You know, I've put myself through so much the last few months, worrying and wondering, and how am I going to pay doctor bills? How am I going to, you know, get this medication or that medication? What if it turns out that I'm diabetic and I don't have money for this? Or, you know, what if it turns out I need, surgery that your insurance doesn't cover, for those of you that have insurance, right? And then we have Scorpio. Well, Scorpio, 7 of Swords and 9 of Wands. You have been through hell and back, my friend. I feel as though for some of you, now don't get mad at me, Scorpio, some of you have put yourself through the ringer. This isn't someone else's doing. This has been your own with your decision making. You have perhaps been indulging in, behaviors that are probably not in your best interest health-wise. Does not mean physical health. Can be mental, emotional, job-related stress. If there is something going on at work for some of you, this is very specific because I am feeling this for like one person. You find out that there is someone that's going around sneaking behind your back at work. They're either playing you, they're lying, they're cheating, they're manipulating, they might even be stealing. And they're making it seem as though it is your fault. It is you. You are not to be trusted. Within the next few months, if you have been put like on a leave of absence or whatever, your health will improve. In other words, the stress, everything, you will be vindicated. I feel it. You are resilient. You will keep moving forward. If there are these toxic energies around you that are just bringing you down, you are overwhelmed with stress, this is going to clear up within the next few months. Now, just to be, clear with some of you on the within the next few months, that card generally means, a few weeks to months. So do I see it going past 6 months? Not necessarily, no. I really don't feel like it's going to be more than 2 to 3 months, to be honest with you. Okay. However, that's not for everyone. This is a general reading. Apply it to your situation. But yes, Scorpio, if this wasn't you sneaking around, indulging in some toxic behaviors that were just wearing you down, you have some sort of a guilty conscience about some type of behavior. If not, this is someone who is not to be trusted, who is shady as fuck, who has put you through the hell and back, through the ringer, and it has caused some major, major health issues for you in terms of, mental stress, turmoil, worries galore. You are so stressed out because I feel that for some, this does involve money. For others, this involves slandering and making you look bad to the point that I feel that you're probably going to turn around and sue them back. Like, you feel like suing this person for making you look bad, for destroying your character, your reputation, when really it was them all along. You will be vindicated. I do feel that you are resilient. This is just a pause in between the battle of good and evil. Things will be looking up for you. I do not like that 7 of Swords, but if it's you, Scorpio, involved in that 7 of Swords energies, it's only a handful of you. I feel like this is around some of you. It's not necessarily Scorpio. Okay, so Pisces, Queen of Wands, what do we got here? Someone lit a fire under your ass. Either you're embodying the energy of the Queen of Wands, or you've got a Queen of Wands that's going to help you here with improving your health. Maybe, you're told you're diabetic and you got to lose weight, and so you get yourself a personal trainer, a really hot redheaded personal trainer, right? Or, doesn't have to be female, this is general reading. Or you see a new specialist who is going to help with your health improvement. Okay, this is also, if you get someone new at work that helps with the workload, that helps to relieve some of the stress. But I do feel that, things are starting to look up for you. So Pisces, Pisces. One more card for Pisces, please. Okay, so if you are stressed out financially about a work situation, this is stressing you out because it's got you, wondering how in the world you're going to look, plan ahead, be financially stable. Somebody comes in with an offer and it's a very, very hot offer. Like this is going to happen within the next few months. I really feel as though it's going to happen before the end of this year. And it could be in regards to a Virgo or another earth sign or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That is your card. So for some of you, you are concerned about an earth sign that you are hiding this earth sign from the fire sign is what I'm feeling. You don't want to tell them the situation with this earth sign. You feel as though that the minute the fire sign finds out about the earth sign, shit's gonna go down. Why are you hiding this earth sign? What is up with this earth sign? Okay, if this is at work, this is you being hard at work, but I feel as though you are working hard towards building something new with someone. However, you are worried about losing this person, this partner, due to some secrets involving an earth sign. So if you're not being 100% honest and truthful, know that that will come out. It is in your best interest to be honest and truthful about your situation and your intentions. Because that Queen of Wands, let me tell you, she will burn you with her wand. She will. She's not going to be happy. Okay, so Cancer. The World card. Yes, we are coming to a close. We're closing out a cycle in terms of your health. Health starts looking up, you start feeling better, you change your diet, you change your ways, your habits, you find out that what you were, assuming that you may have had in terms of, a sickness and ailment, something like that, it ends up not being as serious as you thought. And therefore, we get out of our heads, we start feeling better, we start being more positive, and our outlook becomes more optimistic about it. Okay, so let's clarify the Cancer card. Somebody here does have cancer or thought they were having cancer and they're waiting for biopsy results, right? You've got this inner turmoil about it. It's killing you and you don't even know if you have it. You're afraid that you have it for some Cancers here. Knight of Swords. Ace of Cups. Okay. So within the next few months, I do feel that, this inner turmoil was only causing more stress and anxiety in your situation. I know it's easier said than done for somebody here who is waiting on results from a biopsy or scans or whatever it is that your doctor had prescribed or to have done. You honestly feel like just putting an end to this, and you just don't know how to walk away from this anxiety, from the stress, from the worry. Many of you haven't told your family. I definitely get that. You're afraid of telling those that you love. Understand that you have a very good support system here. You have people around you that love you, that want to, fight this fight with you if this turns out to be that you do have something serious. However, for those of you that don't get the news that you were wanting, in other words, you're afraid it's cancer, turns out you have cancer. The improving health part, I need you to understand that once you've gotten the answers, the clarity, once you've got an action plan, your mental health, your emotional health, that definitely starts improving because you gain the strength to keep fighting. And you have a support system. Right now, you fill in the outs with them. You feel like you're not sure if you can tell them anything. You're not sure if you can go in and just it's almost as though you feel like you're just going to rush in and say all this stuff and just, you know, this is what I'm going through. And then it just causes a huge imbalance in your family. Your family loves you. They will get along. They will get there to support you. You need to express this inner turmoil that you're feeling and let your family and friends be your support system. Okay? Scorpio, what is up with the Seven of Swords and Nine of Wands? Mid to end of October for Scorpio. Seven of Swords and Nine of Wands. And we've got another 9 with the 9 of Cups. Okay. Yep, I know what this is. Give me 1 second. I had a card fly out. Okay. So, for some of you, whether it was you, oh, look at that. And the Judgment card. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. Okay, so for some of you Scorpios, you are in a recovery or you have a partner in recovery. What I'm feeling is that the problem here, drinking, drugs, addictions, whatever the addictive behavior was, for some of you, most of you, I feel as though it was drinking. That 9 of Cups tends to be of greed, gluttony, and, you know, drinking problems. And this was in a partnership or a relationship. So if this was you being an alcoholic and, you know, your business partner was like, listen, you're gonna destroy our business. You're gonna destroy this company. You need the help. You got to get help. I feel that some of you are, you know, kind of quietly, just really quietly, not telling anyone that you are seeking major help. I feel as though the people around you, partners, business and love, family, I feel as though they actually don't know how serious this problem was. And if this isn't your you know, addiction problem, this is someone around you who is like a best friend, partner, lover, spouse, someone that you have a very, very strong connection with and affinity for. And so this partnership has been through hell and back. You may have already been separated. You may have already broken up. You may be, you know, separated from each other. And I think this was your wake-up call or your partner's wake-up call, where you kind of just quietly turn around and say, you know what? I need to get my shit together. I've put my poor, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, you know, parents, whoever it might be, my best friend, my roommate, I've put them through so much shit. They have bailed me out through so much. I have been, you know, I haven't been the best partner for them because of my drinking, because my irresponsible behavior, because of, you know, hiding this addiction problem. And with hiding addiction problems, there are also other issues, other situations that you are hiding. If there were, you know, other partners being entertained, if there were, you know, lying, cheating, you know, your partner, your spouse, if money going missing, things like that. I mean, that's just, the drinking is the catalyst for more bad behavior. And if it's not drinking, just because I see so many cups here, and if it's not drinking, it's whatever other addictive behavior that, you know, you or your partner may be experiencing. However, this has been a very long road for you, Scorpio. Congratulations. Be very proud of yourself as to how far you've come. I feel as though you, within the next few months, you're really going to feel so clear. Like this 9 of Cups is no longer about drinking and greed and gluttony. This turns into a card of wish fulfillment. I can now be a more responsible, a more reliable person for my partner. My health is improving. I feel so much better. Why did I put myself through all this toxicity, all this, you know, toxic and negative behavior, environments, whatever it may be, codependency issues? You're going to gain the clarity that you need to move forward. Remember, I said that. it's going to be within the next few months. Your health will improve. If this is about some sneaky shadiness in a partnership, financially, whatever, whether this was you in this, you know, less than honorable, you know, kind of being deceptive here. I feel as though some of you, you're not proud of your actions. You know what you've done wrong, and it's been very difficult for you to kind of ask for forgiveness. You want to just come back into your partnership, business or otherwise, and just say, you know what, I know I fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm getting a handle on it. I'm getting help. I'm going to meetings. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to rebuild this partnership. I want this to be a company we can celebrate. I want this to be an abundant, you know, financial partnership, something that flourishes financially, partner, or this is in love, family, whatever it may be. Apply it to your situation, Scorpio, but I do see improvement. So feel good about yourself. Feel good about the progress that you've made. Give yourself a pat on the back and keep moving forward. You know, addiction is a very difficult thing to overcome. And so if this isn't you and this is your partner, understand that the struggle of addiction is a struggle in itself, but to actually try to get help and to try to heal from it is so difficult for most people. And look at that, the codependency card flies out. Okay, so now let's move on to your love lives. Water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What do we have going on for water signs? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for mid to end of October. Ooh. Too many cards, however, I am going to show them to you. Past life relationship, finances and career, and new love. And for some of you, this new love is, you know, trying to rekindle this past life connection with someone. Finances and career, well, some of you, you know, especially a Scorpio who was indulging in all this toxic behavior, who, you know, may have jeopardized their job, their career, their business, you know, that comes to the forefront and you got to be careful. So water signs in love, let go of control issues, allow this situation to unfold naturally. Some of you are feeling a bit impatient, right? One more card. So let go of control issues. We cannot always, we probably shouldn't ever control specific outcomes. Okay, so you want things in your relationship to go a specific way. When you do that, you don't allow things to unfold naturally. You don't allow for the universe to gift you what they already have, especially for you. Okay, so one more card. Heart-to-heart conversation. So if this is you who's a bit controlling about the relationship, want things your way or the highway, it is time to have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Honestly discuss your fears, your anxieties. Help your partner understand why you have this need for control in the relationship. What are you worried about? What scares you? What are you afraid of? For others of you, you need to have a heart-to-heart with your partner because they've got the control issues. Okay. Doing this the same way. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. Wow. Temperance, Knight of Wands, the Sun card reversed. I am putting those back in. I don't take more than 2 to 3 cards. Some of you want to be really, you know, want to hurry up and get something done, want to come in and out of a relationship, but that Temperance card is saying, no, honey, slow down, Slow your roll. If this is a partnership that you really truly want, you're not going to give, you're not going to give into, the quick and easy way. It will bring about unhappiness. So here we go, Pisces, again with the 3 cards. So Chariot, 4 of Wands, and 9 of Cups. So some of you may have a wedding coming up, a celebration of some sort. This will turn out to be a really great event. However, if you're drinking, please get an Uber, a Lyft, taxi, whatever it may be. Don't go drinking and driving, please. Pisces, 6 of Cups. Cancer. You get your card, Cancer, the Chariot. Scorpio. Too many, but I am going to show them to you. 6 of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Wheel of Fortune. So at some point you finally realize that, hey, if I want equal give and take, if I want balance, I've got to take risks. I got to make this shit go. The universe is going to push you towards that. Okay, Scorpio. Sorry about that. 2 of Pentacles. So you are juggling between your need for controlling things to come out your way, giving up that need for control and allowing for divine timing to take over. There is a certain situation that you're not being completely open and honest with your partner about that does require heart-to-heart conversations. I'm not saying anything bad, but you know this person, your partner or soon-to-be partner. You know that if you didn't tell them that they would be upset, and you're toying with, you're juggling. Do I tell them? Do I not tell them? How mad would they be if they found out and I didn't tell them? Anyway, Pisces. 6 of Cups. So this is, okay, these 2 flipped over. Just want to show them to you. Ace of Wands and 3 of Cups. Now, whether this is you, Pisces, or not, I feel a threesome coming on around here. Like you're trying to, have these third-party situations. You may be sleeping with more than one person. You've got your hand in a few different situations. You've got different people that you're talking to. And I feel as though because of a certain situation not working out the way you anticipated it, you're kind of, indulging in this type of behavior with others. So anyway, being sidetracked here. Pisces, 6 of Cups with let go of control issues and heart-to-heart conversations. Yeah, 7 of Swords. What is going on here? Hierophant and the Strength card, Pisces. This is a relationship from your past. So this is about having a need for heart-to-heart conversations. There is a situation that is just not unfolding the way you would like for it to. I feel as though you really want to your sense of having something be more traditional, right? You have a specific way you want this relationship to develop, the way you want this relationship to, continue. You have an idea, but there are things from the past that you just can't seem to let go of. You know that there is a need for forgiveness of past situations, past, indiscretions, I want to say. I'm feeling as though you may be wanting to take on the energy of this lion and attack. However, you're trying to be this person who's trying to be strong and taming the lion, but inside you are definitely that lion that wants to like come out, roar, and bite the head off of whoever is responsible for that Seven of Swords energy. And this is shit you found out from the past. This isn't like, I just found out that, you know, this person is cheating on me now. No, you found out about some shady behavior, you know, lies, manipulations from the past. And you kind of like want to give them the third degree about it, right? You kind of want to interrogate them. But as you're thinking about interrogating them, you're like, I'm ready to pounce on them. But you really got to come across this way. Like, okay, let's just pretend I'm really calm. But why don't you tell me about this? And why don't you tell me about that? And inside, it's brewing like this lion. But on the outside, you got to appear very, very calm. Like, we cool. You could tell me. I'm not going to hold it against you. But yeah, this is something, someone, some situation from the past that requires you to be this calm person and not the lion, because heart-to-heart conversations need to be taking place here. Okay, Cancer, the Chariot card. Okay, with the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So if you are seeing an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or someone, there's the Three of Swords, or someone who, there's no nice way of saying it, because, you know, the Queen of Swords, she's got this, she's like Bitter Betty. She's been through a lot. She could be really cutthroat and mean with her words. She doesn't care if she hurts your feelings. She's ready to battle. She's got her sword up and she's seated, okay? She's sitting there calmly and she's like, bring it. What? You think you're going to threaten me? Look at this big ass sword I have here. I don't even need to get up and attack you with my sword. Meanwhile, you're like trying to stand your ground. You're trying to push, you know, this type of aggressive behavior off of you because you know that you've hurt this person, or vice versa, because we have the Three of Swords here. If this is you trying to heal from a situation, there is some heartache and disappointment here. Let go of control issues. Things cannot always go your way. And when you're dealing with someone who can be this aggressive in terms of wanting it their way or the highway, you will find success when you have this heart-to-heart conversation. You have to appease them to a certain extent. Now, don't play them. Don't start, you know, doing it just to make nice with them. Be truthful and honest about it. That's how you can truly heal. But this Queen of Swords has been through so much shit. She's like Bitter Betty, right? She don't give a fuck who she tells off or how she says things. She doesn't care. If you're ready to jump off a cliff, she'll tell you, go ahead, jump. Who the fuck cares? Nobody cares, right? That's her reaction. And so here we go, Scorpio, Two of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. Have a heart-to-heart conversation. So you do have some sort of plan in terms of coming together, coming in union, coming in terms of a celebration, getting married, getting together with someone, reuniting. I do feel a sense of, you know, togetherness, closeness, tight-knit community. There are some sort of celebrations. However, for whatever reason, you've got this juggling act going. I feel as though you're trying to let go of old ways where you may have been the controlling one in the past. You want to let go of those old ways. You know they are not in your favor. You don't know how to address them. Or this is your partner who was the controlling one and you're trying to figure out how to address them, because what you want is to come together in peace and harmony and joy and happiness. And you're like, you're like this. You're like, do I talk to them and, you know, hopefully they listen to me? Or do I, you know, not talk to them and endure their controlling behavior. Like, is this going to work in my favor if I talk about it, if I don't talk about it? Because what I want is for good for both of us. But that's why you have to have those heart-to-heart conversations with each other. Okay, so let's pull a couple more cards for Scorpio. Okay, 2 went flying. 9 of Swords and Ace of Pentacles, both in the reverse. So you've had some sleepless nights. This is about wondering whether or not you can financially pull off this wedding, this, you know, community, this celebration. For those of you thinking of maybe proposing because you want to get married and you're going back and forth, you're like, maybe I can't afford this, you know, let go of the control issues, have those heart-to-heart conversations, those sleepless nights, those worries, those anxieties, you're gonna get through it. You'll be okay. You feel as though you've had a really tough time balancing financially, right? You've been waiting on this new financial start. You've been waiting on new money coming in. In other words, you're trying to go for a promotion. You're trying to get a new job. You're trying to, you know, your investments to pay out. You've been waiting on that. I feel as though they have been on hold for quite some time. They'll come to you soon enough. I do feel like they will. You'll be able to, what I feel is that you're doing okay balancing right now financially. This will get turned up and then you can get turned up, right? So, and you'll be able to then celebrate here. You are getting out of this stress, worry, anxiety. Let me clarify that Ace of Pentacles in reverse. My goodness, they keep flying out for you, Scorpio. I'm not going to take these because I don't know how they landed. I just picked them up, and that's the 4 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. So let's clarify. Just clarify the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, please, for Scorpio. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? What does Scorpio need to know? Slow down. So, okay. The offer is coming in. Look at that. Okay. Don't worry that the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. You'll be fine. You will be getting out of this stress, anxiety, worry. You will find balance here. You will be able to create this community, this celebration. You have been working so hard for this. I feel as though you're just anxious about this not paying out sooner than you expected. That Knight of Pentacles, this is the Knight. It may be very slow. He's the slowest Knight. Okay, sorry about that. Either too many readings or you guys aren't speaking what you need to say because my throat feels like it's closing up. Maybe I'm just tired. I don't know, Scorpio. But if you're dealing with an earth sign, they are helping you out with this because I see a lot of earth here, a lot of earth energy. The Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles. They are helping you. They are helping you bring all of this to fruition. They're helping you get out of your anxiety, fears, worries. They're helping you see the light to be able to find your inner balance. And if they are not helping you, this is who you're working towards or working with. In other words, a business partner or things like that, right? The Knight of Pentacles, yes, they are a slow motherfucker. Let me tell you, right? Knight of Pentacles, go slow. They take their sweet ass time. They're methodical. They think about every step of the way. And I feel as though now you're in that mindset of making sure you don't miss a beat, making sure you don't miss a step. You are hard at work at making this shit happen. If you want to buy a home, if you want to get married, if you want to create this lovely environment for you and your partner, you're working so hard for it. Good for you, Scorpio. That was an awesome reading. Okay, water signs, that was your mid-month check-in. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please click the like button, leave me a comment, subscribe. And yeah, if you're interested in an October special reading, 10 card Celtic Cross, available for $31 US, you can book instantly in the link below. And that was your reading, water signs. Take care. Bye.